Hey guys, it's Chloe and this is my family and cultural traditions video. So I'm going to talk about the first topic on here, like what a traditional typical family looks like for me. So at least with my family, back with grandparents on both my mom and my dad's side, as well as my parents, it's pretty much like go to college, graduate, get married, and then once my parents and my grandparents decided to start having kids, the father would go and work and the mom would be stay at home with the kids. And I have 3 older brothers, so my mom was a stay-at-home mom for like over I don't even know, like probably 22 plus years. And she would work from home and run businesses out of the house, like different catering businesses and all that type of stuff. And so she didn't start working until I was in high school, during my junior year of high school. So it was always like a stay-at-home type of thing. Same thing with my grandparents. My grandmother was pretty much stay-at-home, my aunts and uncles and my mom's like whole life. And same thing on my dad's side. They all had the same family structure. And so to me, at least in my future, I sort of like see the same thing. Like grow up, get married, whatever. Once I decide to start having kids, also stay at home until the kids are old enough. And like if they're in school, then start doing just day job type of stuff where I can be home with my kids when they're home from school. And that's what I want. I grew up with my mom always being around and I was never in any type of a daycare or anything. And that's just what I'm used to in my family's traditions. And then even with that, that's like my brother and his wife have adopted the same thing. But even my other brothers, I'm not sure that they're going to have the same family traditions. And I feel like in America that's changing a lot. Now there's more working mothers, and it's just part of, I guess, change. So it's just interesting because there's been a whole switch of there's nothing wrong with being a working mom and there's nothing wrong with being a stay-at-home mom, and both can be accepted, both should be accepted because it's what people decide to do, and it's just what people are comfortable with. And so I'm not sure how it is in Poland, but I think in America now, I would majority are like both parents in the couple are they're both working just because it's hard to live. America's expensive. So yeah, I'd say that's probably like the biggest part about the family structure. I mean, with that though, like both my parents are still educated, so it's not like my mom wouldn't have gone to school. I mean, my mom got her master's degree after she had my brothers, and it was before I was born, but she was still going to school, and my dad was working the whole time then too. But yeah.